Welcome back to the Joyish Kingdom. I'm Cade. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to TikToks about Web3, NFTs, tech, all that kind of thing. So if you're ready for it, click that like button for me. It's a free, easy way to support. I always appreciate y'all doing that. Subscribe to the channel. Join the kingdom for more NFT, Web3 related content. If you're not, follow me on Twitter. If you're not in my Discord down below in the description, you are only hurting yourself, fam. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. If you're an NFT project and you want to work together, just go to my website at joyishkingdom.com, go to the work with me section, and then shoot me an email. The link to my website is down below in the description. And yes, that does involve the commission brutally honest reviews for new NFT projects.
Disney is hiring a lawyer for future tech like NFTs and Metaverse. Meta opens NFT sharing on Instagram and Facebook to all US users. Walmart is entering the Metaverse with two experiences, Walmart Land and Walmart's Universe of Play, and gaming platform Roblox. Elon Musk laid out his idea for a new blockchain-based social media platform to his brother Kimball in private text.
If you can start to make content with the intention to get picked up by a big Web3 company, you're going to be in a much better place than when all the masses come and then you try and fit into this saturated world of content creators. I love that Meta and Instagram is finally interlocking NFTs, not so that people can do it, but just so people can realize it's not a big deal. It's just one extra thing you can do. And then the whole thing with Walmart coming in, this is why I've been preaching for so long that branded community is the biggest thing ever in Web3. All I know is a lot of people are saying crypto and NFTs are dead, yet all these fucking massive companies are coming into the Web3 world. The choice is yours. Are you in or are you out?
Digital artist who sells NFTs of your artwork. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I've been making digital art for the last 20 years. There's no way to sort of collect my work without the NFT part of it. And this technology came along, NFTs, that allows sort of ownership over something virtual, and that allowed people to actually collect what I do, similar to a painting or a sculpture or any other sort of artist.
But this is a great example about why and how artists can redefine themselves in Web3, utilizing the power of social media, posting about what they are, what they do. It doesn't have to be digital art, it can be any kind of art. You just take a photo of it, video of it, you can post videos about it, you can do voiceovers, talk about your art, get people to connect with you, they find out you're an artist, and then you literally never know what can happen. I can promise you people never thought he would sell an NFT for $69 million.
This is Eon Cat, who represents a historic collaboration between Dapper Labs, the creators of CryptoKitties.
I would love to know more details about this as to exactly what Harvard is talking about the NFTs. Are they talk about the collectibles, the trading? Are they going to talk about the culture of social identity and online communities? Either way, it just goes to the narrative. Starbucks, Walmart, Nike, Adidas, McDonald's, every big company in the world. Harvard, one of the most successful college universities in the entire world, is adopting NFTs because they see something here. So if you're one of the naysayers who just says NFTs are stupid, why the fuck would Harvard bother making this?
13 countries that hold 80.4% of the world's oil reserves. And they decided to have a spot of brunch with 11 other countries that conveniently hold an additional 9.7%. They saw that oil prices have been going down for the past few months, which of course has been fantastic for us. So in order to drive the prices back up again, they just agreed to cut oil supply by 2 million barrels a day because they simply can.
Americans are going to battle between left and right people saying you're the reason or this is the reason, that we're going to butt heads over something that literally is not in any of our control. Of course, it's not as simple as they just wanted to drive up the price. There are 100 other factors that affected this, but the idea that they can just decide on something like that.
We're a partner with Ticketmaster, and if you buy a ticket and you scan it at your game by the end of the first quarter, we are going to automatically create a wallet for you, log into your Ticketmaster account, and you'll see an NFT from the Dallas Mavericks there.
The issue with so much of the NFT content is that they're not thinking about it from the perspective of people who are not in the Web3 and NFT world. Like, the people who are not here are like, okay, great, I got this NFT, so what? Who the fuck cares, right? Tell you what though, man, sex robots, when that becomes a thing, overachiever, high achiever people like Tom Brady who are going to choose football over their family, kiss goodbye to marriage.
I lent Jacob $82,000. And then they got the financing situation figured out after the fact, and they sent the money back to him instead of to me. So we go to the bank together and we're like, hey, we tell the teller the situation, and I'm like, hey, he's going to cash it and then he'll just wire me back the money. And she was like, no, don't do that. That's such a waste of time, blah, blah. Just cash it and you both sign it. The next day, my accounts are all getting banned from Chase. for fraud.
This is why fucking cryptocurrency matters. When you can just send your money wherever you want, to whoever you want, there's no permission, there's no asking people, there's no calling Wells Fargo or Chase because, you know, something happened and now your account's fucking frozen. This literally happens to me on a weekly basis. I know it's a safety measure and they just want to keep you safe or whatever. Anytime you need the safety measures, they always fail you. But every time you, like, don't want it to happen, you're like, please just go through, it never goes through. Then you gotta call your bank and go through all this bullshit.
Bitch, I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck out, but they don't know if I did this shit. Got it fine, hold on, makeup.
You know, these are kind of things I do think about for the future of like how this is going to work in the metaverse, because in my opinion, you would just have like code or AI or some kind of robot being the stripper instead of like actually having people and paying them, right? You just have like software that does it for free. So the only way I see like a human being be able to like make money doing this kind of thing would be if you're someone notable in the space and people want you to be at this event as just a person who's there. But as far as like physically being a stripper in the metaverse, I don't know how that would work. But being the person who designs the software and designs the art for these strippers in the metaverse, that could be something where there's opportunities to make money.
You can safely lose your pin-protected ledger device, but you cannot lose or let anyone else get their hands on your recovery phrase. If someone steals your Nano, no need to worry. They don't have your PIN code, and if they make 3 wrong attempts at it, the device bricks, which means it factory resets.
I'm not sponsored by Ledger yet, but get yourself a Ledger. One of the biggest things people struggle with is the fact that there's like a physical ledger. People are scared of losing it, right? But you don't lose your debit card, right? I mean, if you do, you can just get another one. Same with the Ledger, you can just get another one. It's really the code and the phrase that you're worried about losing, but as long as you have that stored somewhere, you're totally fine. And just like most people have safes, or most people have a place where they keep valuable things, it shouldn't really be a problem.
But they took it off Spotify and Apple?
They didn't do nothing. I did.
What about people that want to listen to the music?
What about the people who made the music that didn't get paid?
So music NFTs are really interesting, right? Because people think they can make all these royalties, and if a lot of people listen to your music, you'll make money, and then your followers and people who buy your NFTs will make money. The problem is, it's all based on like if people listen to your music and how many streams you get and how much money you make from all those streams. They're not making that much money. So like all their followers, they spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on these NFTs to get royalties, yet they're making like $1 a month kind of thing. It's still too early to figure out exactly how music NFTs will play a part in this whole thing, but I assure you, they will.
You know what cryptocurrency is?
No idea who that is.
You don't like his music?
No. White, black, like what is he?
Cryptocurrency? Like he's like the nicest Hispanic rap artist. He nice?
Yeah, he nice.
What about Bitcoin?
No.
He literally doing songs with like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Eminem.
Then I probably do, but I don't know how he looks.
He looked real good.
Andres is the fucking goat of street interviews. That was funny. Man, how is it 2022 and you've never heard of crypto or Bitcoin? That is fucking shocking. But I know I'll see them at the peak of the next bull market.
Can you explain what an NFT is?
Well, it's a non-fungible token.
Non-fungible?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is basically a digital contract that's on the blockchain. So you can basically sell anything from art to music to experiences, physical objects.
That actually might be the most simple, comprehensive way I've heard anyone explain NFTs before. I don't have anything to add. Like, shit. All right, Paris Hilton, let's fucking go.
I've decided that all of you need my help. So for that reason, I have decided to create magical compounds designed to increase the constitution of the average loser and make him somehow at least some 1% similar to me, top G Waterberg. But I created my own supplements. So you have unmatched perspicacity for your mind, you have sheer indefatigability, which is a vitamin complex, and you have a testosterone booster with feared opponent.
You can say what you want about Andrew Tate, but this man is a fucking unbelievable marketer. An unbelievable marketer. This is exactly how you sell fucking supplements and sell anything that's going to be self-improvement. He understands exactly who his target audience is. He understands exactly what they want, and he's going to be that person to give them what they need. Now, are these supplements going to make everyone a top G? Absolutely not. They're going to do the exact same thing other supplements do. Basically nothing.
Every traditional brand will get destroyed in 30 years. And they will get destroyed by the influencers that have built an audience through content creation and now creating businesses on top of that compete with the traditional incumbents, not technology advantage businesses. I'm talking about core consumer goods and services.
They also have to be good,
Penn Gaming does betting. You know, there's no real advantage in betting. You build a sports book, that's it. The reason Penn Gaming bought Barstool is they now have an audience that they can drive to their sports books, right? And so the same will happen with
Still
Mr.
have to make a great product, though.
Yeah, but great is very subjective. As long as the product's pretty good, Web3 is the natural next step from social media influencer campaigns that have done the last like 10 years of our lives. It's going to move into the Web3 world, and Gus is going to come with us to the Web3 world. all these fucking influencers, because it's all about the culture, all about the community and building your audience.
Next generation of billionaires are going to be the people that understand Web 3.0 at a very early age. Web 1.0, access to information at masses. Web 2.0 is sharing the information to the masses. Now, what are you going to be able to do with 3.0? That narrative has not been written yet.
I think bro just forgot that Web3 is just digital ownership over all your shit. The main message here is that Web3 is an emerging industry, meaning there's tons of opportunity. The coolest thing for me with Web3 is the fact that it combines social media and tech with business and careers, and I like doing both. And so if you like building a business and you like to be someone within a community and you like working on a team, boom, Web3.
It's the biggest technology that has ever happened in the history of life, outside of things like fucking fire and like the printing press is the one that I keep going back to. Television, phone, fine, but this is like printing press 10.0.
Ask yourself this, in 15 years, is the world going to look more digital or is it going to look less digital? If the answer is more digital, then you shouldn't be fighting NFTs so much. NFTs are literally just a natural next step of evolution into your own ownership. It's just going to go with you into the digital world. Right now, we live in a world where people go and accomplish things just so that they can go and tell people that they accomplished. They don't even care that they accomplished it a lot of times. They just want to be able to say they did it because it looks cool. The Web3 world is the same shit, but you own these things and you get to tell the world that you own them. And for the people who say, well, I don't use Instagram for that. I don't flex. I don't do that. Yeah, but you still use Instagram. You still go out and take pictures of stuff and you still post it. Why do you do that? Just because you can, right?
The thing I learned is never buy one. For me, it's like if I'm going to invest, I need to buy more than one. I already made that mistake with the CryptoPunk. I bought a CryptoPunk for 50 ETH, and this is July of last year. And then I put it up for bid, just like 300 ETH. Yeah. And then it sold.
Bro made a 6x on 50 Ethereum and is upset. If you only have one, then it's almost weird when the price goes up and you're really excited because you're like, hell yeah, like the project I bought is going up. But the problem is if you're not going to sell it, then you're like, shit, I don't want to sell this one though. Like, what do I do now? And it's like you either take profit and lose your beloved NFT, or you just hold that bitch until it inevitably crashes back down to what it was. And then you're like, I should have sold and bought back in. All right, that was really fun. I just went through like 12 or 15 videos or something, gave my reactions to them, like clip them up for TikTok. Y'all already know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button for me. I appreciate you guys always supporting the channel. Make sure you're subscribed for more NFT, Web3, business, lifestyle content. Code word you made to the very end is I am a fucking Joyager. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord down below in the description, or else you are going to miss all of the alpha. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the side of me. Until next time, continue on your Joyage, continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.